Alright guys, I did a little wet flow experiment on the TFS High ports, and overall I was relatively happy with it. As you can see, there is liquid on both sides of the valve, and you can see it definitely hits the edge of that chamber. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. I would like to get it to move over a little bit more to this side. It's not quite even. You can see there's a little bit less liquid hitting there than the other side. You definitely get major amount of it goes straight down the port and hits right there. Okay? This is interesting though. Take a look at this. Look at how wide that is on the cylinder. That I actually like quite a bit. And if I could just get it to move over to this side a little bit more, I think that would really be a winner. So these were the flows because I reflowed it with a 2055 with a back cut. Notice how it popped up in the mid-range real well. We were barely 200 at 0.3 inch lift. Now we're 218. 218 is an excellent number, right? And for some reason we were doing the string test, and I showed the screen on the flow comm, and it said 321. Well, I must have had that on. There's a mistake somewhere, because that flow comm on range 4 is only dialed into like 313 CFM. So I think I had it on an exhaust. So that 321 was an erroneous measurement. Okay, so we're better off comparing these flows to these flows. Okay, I will take the 2055 with a back cut any day. All right, just my opinion. I mean, we could do the pluses and minuses. Let's do pluses and minuses on that. All right, guys. Oh, I missed the top one. Okay, so at the low lifts, for some reason, no back cut at the very, very beginning, 0.05 lift, no back cut tends to flow a little bit better. But this time, the back cut beat it by its tiny amount. And then as we go down, we got plus 10, plus 13, plus 12, plus 18, plus 20, plus 22, plus 23. 23 CFM at one point. And then at 500, you're up plus 4. And at 600, the no back cut starts winning it. -3, -2. So if you take a look at that flow curve, it's nice and fat. Just the way I like them. Nice and fat. We could also compare the swirl numbers. Okay, these swirl numbers with no back cut in the 208 were up and down all over the place. Someone had a comment on, how do you feel about that? I would rather see a steady progression up. As you get more lift, you get more swirl. I would like to see that instead of this back and forth thing. Well, this is a little bit better. Is it perfect in every way like my wife? No, but it's not bad. It goes up and down a little bit, but nowhere near what it was like without the back cut. As far as our speeds on the top of the bowl, we had 74, 174, 185, 190, 215. Okay, it went down a little bit because you're getting more around the rest of the periphery of the valve. That's an important fact. And short side radius, which I think I'm going to work on some more to move that flow over to the cylinder wall a little bit. We got 382, 361, 335, 387, 372, 340. back cut, I think, is a touch better. Just a touch better. Alright guys, that's all I really wanted to go over. Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. Actually, it may be hard for you to see, but that right side there has got some blue going up that bowl. And these bowls turned out quite nice. I'm pretty happy with the way these are shaping up. Let's take a look at that short side radius. Alright, you know what? Let me turn off the rest of these lights. See what we got. Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Terry Grover had a thing today on E7s and whether he should leave the sharp cuts in the short side radius to shear fuel. Well, take a look at this experiment right here. There is no blue on that short side radius. That fuel is coming right across and banging into the back of that bowl. Okay? Overall, I'm relatively happy with the way the fuel is flowing in this. I think with a little bit more work, these are going to be killer. All right, guys, just a short one tonight. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.